For years, the baseball world has operated under the convenient myth that the Dodgers dynasty was simply bought with the stroke of a pen and a mountain of cash. That is the great lie of modern baseball commentary. The cold, brutal truth is that their sustained reign hinges not on signing superstars, but on the precise, almost surgical timing of when to discard a beloved, high-ceiling asset, a hidden calculus that values cheap potential only as currency for immediate, irreplaceable dominance.
Welcome to 615 Aldea Baseball, where we dive into the high-stakes chess match that separates the GMs from the legends, analyzing the strategic sacrifice the Dodgers are preparing to make to secure the most unassailable rotation in history. The piece on the board, the pawn with the queen potential, is River Ryan, and his value right now is a ticking clock, inflated by absence and mystique.
What the public doesn't grasp is that the silence surrounding Ryan's 2025 Tommy John recovery wasn't accidental. It was market manipulation of the highest order. He pitched a mere 4 innings in 2024. Yet as Sonia Chin, the MLB.com insider noted, Ryan carries the aura of a ghost ace. He is the idea of a talent ceiling, and that idea is infinitely more tradable than a pitcher who actually struggled for 100 innings. We are talking about an arm that the organization polished from a two-way college project into a pure starter, a testament to the Dodger player development machine. When Dave Roberts speaks publicly, saying he's incredibly excited about Ryan's 2026 impact, understand that those words aren't just praise. They are the final coat of lacquer on a perfect trade asset. They are signaling to the league, this player is nearly healed, nearly cheap, and nearly elite. But here is the central, unforgiving question that Andrew Friedman must answer. Where exactly does a potential future ace fit when the present rotation already looks like an historical Mount Rushmore? You have the financial anchors, Yamamoto, Snell, Glasnow, and the highly anticipated return of Ohtani to the mound. This is the most expensive starting staff ever assembled, averaging a collective $120 million in AAV. River Ryan, who would give you 10 years of control for maybe $18 million total, is no longer a necessity. He is a luxury, a sustainability pipeline that the elite management machine views simply as fungible capital. This capital, this perfect, cheap future, is the key to locking down the one name that guarantees a World Series trophy, Tarik Skubal. The noise coming out of Detroit is deafening. The Tigers are not giving up a 2-time Cy Young winner, even if, hypothetically, his underlying 3.1 WAR projection is only marginally better than some of the Dodgers' veterans. The trade needs gravitas. Rumors suggest the Tigers have strong interest in Emmett Sheehan, a solid arm, yes, but according to a veteran scout quoted anonymously, Sheehan is the appetizer. River Ryan is the main course. Ryan is the guy who makes Detroit fans believe again. His upside is why they take the risk of trading their proven leader. This situation embodies asymmetric risk. Keeping Ryan is a biological gamble. You are betting that his 98 miles per hour fastball and wipeout slider return post-TJ surgery without losing a millimeter of velocity, delivering cheap, elite innings. Trading him, specifically with Sheehan, for Skubal is the maneuver to eliminate uncertainty entirely and guarantee a dominance that borders on being mathematically unbeatable in any 7-game series. This is the blueprint of every sports empire. Liquidate the promise of the future to consolidate the reality of a title now. Andrew Friedman's tenure has shown he doesn't play not to lose. He plays to dominate, and domination requires ruthlessness. Now here is the counterargument, the voice of the concerned fan that needs addressing. Many critics, like former GM Alex Antunes, fear this move deeply. You are deliberately emptying the stock of cheap, young, controlled pitching. By giving up Ryan and Sheehan, the Dodgers commit to accumulating more heavy contracts down the line, suffocating future flexibility. It's a short-sighted title pursuit. And statistically, they have a point. The combined injury history of Snell and Glasnow shows that over a 3-year span, there is nearly a 70% chance that one of them will miss significant time due to a soft tissue injury. If that happens, the young depth is crucial. But this is where the elite strategy refutes the amateur concern. The Dodgers were trading potential for performance because their championship window is currently wide open. They can afford to be cash-heavy for the next 4 years because Ohtani, Yamamoto, and their core are in their prime. They are optimizing for a guaranteed 120-win season, not for a sustainable 95-win machine a decade from now. The real dark twist in this narrative lies in the cruel irony of fate. What if River Ryan, freed from the immense pressure of the LA rotation, flourishes in Detroit, harnessing that post-TJ velocity spike to become a perennial Cy Young contender by 2028?
Meanwhile, what if Skubal, burdened by the immense pressure and the bright Los Angeles spotlight, experiences the physical wear and tear that defined his earlier career? If Ryan becomes the next great league ace in a Tiger uniform, and the Dodgers' veteran core, that brilliant, fragile rotation, succumbs to the recurring injuries we've seen happen with Glasnow and Snell, the front office will be harshly judged.
They would be seen not as strategists, but as the architects who gave away the future of the franchise for a present that was arguably brilliant enough to win already. Yet, this willingness to risk future comfort for immediate certainty is precisely what defines this organization as elite. They choose the uncomfortable decision, the strategic sacrifice, every single time. Now we have to look ahead. Would you sacrifice the next 10 years of River Ryan's extremely cheap high-upside potential to secure the next 5 years of Tarik Skubal's proven frontline dominance? That is the trade-off. Let us know your technical analysis below. Tell us who truly understands roster management in this scenario.